All right, seated position. I have my blanket ready there and my candle lit. And we're going to start from Sukhasana. Remember, just sit comfortably. Find any position where you where you can keep your spine lifted and you're not fighting with the hips or the knees or anything. So adapt, please. Listen to your body and bring the shoulders up to the ears, slowly rotating back and down to find that opening in the chest and place the hands to your thighs or knees. Guide the chin slightly back and then towards the chest so you get that nice lengthening on the back of your neck. Let's close your eye, close the eyes, or you can if you like, if you prefer not to close your eyes fully, you can have the eyes partially open and you look down towards the floor. So the idea is to avoid any distractions or visual attractions from the room. Just breathing in and out. You take a few breaths through the nose. And bring the attention now to how your inhalations and exhalations are feeling at this moment. You don't have to change anything yet. The idea is just to be aware that the breath is happening. It doesn't matter how it's happening. Just let it be and be grateful for the air. Be grateful for your respiratory system and that you can inhale and exhale comfortably. Now, from just being aware and watching the regular breathing, we're going to begin to modify this pattern of breathing by slowly, with attention, slowing down the breath as we lengthen the inhalation, especially the exhalations. We want to get this rhythm where we feel the breath is moving smoother, longer, and softer, but without compromising the quality of the breath, which means don't please have that feeling of needing grasping for the next inhalation. Just breathe and be aware of the miracle of the breath as you feel the air moving in and out within the body. And if you're comfortable with Ujjayi breathing, this is a good opportunity to practice the deep, long exhalation, the feeling of the throat gently narrowing as you control the flow of the air moving in and out without forcing the breath. Now, as we keep inhaling and exhaling, we're going to connect the breath with the movement. Inhale, lift the chin up, open the throat. Don't drop the head too far back, please. Exhale long and deep through the nose, and at the same time, lower the chin to your chest. And inhale to lift and open. And exhale to lower and stretch the back of the neck at your own pace, at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. 4 more rounds, please. And last round, inhaling, lifting. And as you exhale, lower the chin to your chest. Keep the chin tucked in and slowly and just move the neck or move the chin to one direction and the opposite direction. Slowly return back, the head back through center into neutral neck, neutral spine. Draw the chin slightly back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, rotate the head, look over to your right shoulder. And inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center and keep moving at your own pace. Gently moving the neck. Remember, cervical spine can be very vulnerable, so just be careful how you move. And then inhale, bring the head back through center, lift the chin up, rotate, exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale, left and up. Exhale to the right and chest. Inhale, left and up. Couple more rounds going in the same direction. And reverse the movement, going into the opposite direction, up, exhale, left and down. Inhale, right and up. Exhale, left and down. Couple more rounds. And slowly return the head back through center. Take an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Flex the elbows, place the hands to the back of your head, elbows in. And as you exhale slowly through the nose, guide the chin to your chest. Gentle traction, stretching those muscles, connecting with the base of the skull. Inhale, slowly return the head back through center. Lower your left hand down to your left knee and rotate the head somewhere in between your right shoulder and the sternum. And exhale, guide the chin to your right collarbone. Deep exhale. Holding position. Inhale, return the head back through center. Now the right hand goes to your left ear. Take a deep inhale and then guide the right ear to your right shoulder. Right ear to your right shoulder. Yeah, just breathe here. It's a lateral stretch of those muscles on the neck. Slowly release, head back through center. And again, inhale, arms overhead. Place the hands, interlace the fingers to the back of the skull, elbows in. Exhale, chin to your chest. Open the elbows, lift the head, lower the right hand down to your right knee. Keep the hand to the back of the head, rotate the head somewhere in between sternum and left shoulder. And as you exhale through the nose, the chin goes to your left collarbone. Inhale, head back through center, left hand to your right ear. Take a nice inhalation, and then the left ear goes down to your left shoulder. Breathe through this. Make sure your right shoulder is down. Slowly release, head back through center, hand down, and then nod your head. Yes, 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 yes. And shake your head. No, 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 slowly lift the head, neutral neck, neutral spine, and inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Interlace the fingers, lower the hands to the heart, and flexing the fingers, straightening the elbows, and round the spine, chin to your chest, and open the back line of the spine. Stretch those muscles on the back of your rib cage, and creating space in between each and both shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest, bring the arms out to the side in T position, and guide the arms back to open the front of the chest. Nice inhalation, full exhalation. Lower the right hand down towards the floor, extend the left arm up to the sky, and then lateral stretch. Chin goes down to your right shoulder. Flex both elbows, relax the wrists, and especially relax your left hand. Nice, easy breathing. Take a deep inhale and return back through center. Release the hand down, shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms overhead, hands to the heart, interlace the fingers. Straighten the elbows, round the spine, pull the belly in, chin to the chest, hold it there. Breathing in and out, more opening, more stretching. And inhale, lift the spine, neutral spine, bring the arms to the side in T, and guide the arms back. Find that opening in the front of the shoulders and stretch those pectoral muscles. Lower the left hand down and extend the right arm over to your right ear. Now, as you press through your right hip, relax your elbows. Use your breath. Slowly bring the arm up and lower the hand down, right shoulder up, back and down. Inhale, arms up, flex the elbows and make circles with your elbows to mobilize your shoulder blades again, to move your shoulder joints. Breathing in and out. And going into the opposite direction now. Let's bring the hands behind us and then undo the crossing of the legs and windshield wiper movement. So we're going to come back to the seated position, but let's mobilize the hips, the knees, the legs first before settling in back into any pose, seated position, Sukhasana or any position, and then back, and then just find it different. So if you have your right leg in front, now have your left leg in front. Just make some changes there to give the hips some rest. Now from here, we're going to inhale, bring the arms overhead, reach to the fingertips, lower the palms towards the floor, and just like a wrist under the shoulders and lean slightly forward. So it's not just relax your shoulders and lean forward just to feel a little stretch on the back of your wrists and release. Now we're going to place the top of the hands towards the mat and lean forward to stretch the front of your wrist now and the front of your forearms. And back up and release, and then release and shake your wrist, shake your hands, and then make a fist. Relax your shoulders and elbows and rotate in one direction, one into the opposite direction. And then spread the fingers and close in a fist. Spread and close. Spread and close. One more. Spread and release. Inhale, arms overhead. Let's twist to the right from the waist up. Lower the left hand down to your right knee and the right hand goes behind you. Now when you get here, lift the chest and rotate, look over to your right shoulder. Holding position. Take a nice inhale and go into the opposite direction. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you for support. Lift the spine and exhale, look over to your left shoulder. Breathe through the nose. Inhale and exhale and do the twist. Bring the sole of the feet together now, but have some room between your heels and your pelvis. So relax the outside, the muscles outside of your hips, your glutes, place the hands to your feet, flex the elbows, relax your neck as you guide the chin to your chest. So the crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. And just breathe through the back of the spine, both sides of the spine, relax your muscles. Make sure you are releasing the hips muscles as well and the glutes. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, bring the hands behind you, and now guide the heels closer to your pelvis. So guide the right knee up and then lower the right knee to meet your left knee. It's a gentle twist. The right knee up and then open into the butterfly. Left knee goes up and guide the left knee to touch the right. And then left knee up and open. So just keep moving like that. To one side, to lift and open into the butterfly, and then the other knee moves to the side. Just couple more rounds, gentle mobilization of those hips. And then one last. And slowly back to center. Now drop the legs to one side. Let's find ourselves in tabletop position. Have your mat, or your blanket to protect your kneecaps. And we're going to begin this tabletop with wide knees. So the knees are going to be perhaps wide as your mat, and the big toes are going to be touching. Wrist under the shoulders, and we're going to rock the hips to the heels and back to table. That's an inhale. And exhale, you release the hips to the heels. And inhale through table. And exhale to the heels. Back through table. One more. This time we're going to move the hips to the heels. So relax your elbows down towards the mat, and then lower the forehead towards the hands, towards the floor, or towards the floor. As you breathe here, I want you to concentrate in belly breathing and releasing and relaxing your pelvic floor. Slowly lift the head and walk the hands to the left side. Keep the knees wide, right hand on top of your left hand, elbows down, and release the forehead towards the mat as you have another lateral stretch of the spine. Moving slowly, lift the spine and the chest off the mat and walk to the right side, placing left hand on top of your right, elbows down, and stretch the left side of the torso. Back through center. Let's come to tabletop position now. Place the knees right under your hips. So with a hip width distance apart. Extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, press the toes against the mat, and stretch the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon in the back of your left knee. And just breathe through this. And lift the left foot up and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, and lower the left knee down. Now extend the right leg back, tuck the toes under, press to the right heel. And right foot up and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Right knee under your right heel, tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly into the cow. Exhale, belly in, round the spine like an angry cat. Inhale, arch the spine, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, the belly goes in, the chin goes in. A few more rounds at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. And slowly back to tabletop position. Now, inhale, open and twist to the right. The right arm goes up to the sky, and exhale, the right arm goes under your left arm. Right shoulder down, right ear down. And if you feel right for your shoulder, you can wrap it around your back, or you can just leave the elbow and the forearm down towards the floor. Holding position. Use your breath. You have your hand or your arm behind your lower back. Please place the hand under your left shoulder gently and do the twist. Tabletop position. Inhale, drop into the cow, look forward. Exhale, belly in, round the spine into the cat. Inhale, arch and drop, look forward. Exhale, belly in, chin in. One more round. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the spine and tabletop neutral position of the spine. Place the weight on your right hand. Now open and twist to the left. Left arm goes up to the sky. Exhale, the left arm goes under your right arm. Left shoulder, left ear down towards the floor into the twist. And then wrap the arm behind your back or keep the forearm elbow down. Watch your breath. And slowly right hand under the right shoulder and do the twist, tabletop position. Extend your left leg back and up. Flex the knee and step forward. Bring the left foot to the front. Right knee, move it up and then back. So you have your right hip flexor super open. Place the hands to your left side and then gently move the spine so the crown of the head is pointing towards the sky. Holding position. Breathing in and out. So working and opening the right hip flexor. And lower the hands down towards the floor. Let's stretch hamstrings. Straighten the knee, pick up the ball of the foot, move the hips back, and keep the chin slightly tucked in. Flex your left knee and then bring the left knee back and let's step forward. Bring the right leg back and now step forward. Flex the knee and the right foot comes forward. Pick up the left knee and move it back. Notice that my right knee is over to my ankle. And then place the hands to your thighs, gently move the chest away. And then as you relax your elbows by your rib cage and you soften the shoulders, you are moving the hips and the pelvis to the front of the mat. Now it's time to give some opening to the left hip flexor, the iliopsoas. Concentrate through the breath, please. Okay, hands down, straighten the right leg, pick up the ball of the foot, move the hips back, and guide the chin to your chest. Use your breath, long inhales, deep, full exhales, please. Flex your right knee, bring the right knee to meet your left knee, and let's all move to child's pose. Take a moment here to stretch lower back, to stretch both sides of the hips evenly, and just breathe here. And inhale, slowly come to tabletop position. So wrist under the shoulders, knees wide as your hips. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knee, few inches of the mat, holding position. Hug the rib with your belly. Activate the core muscles. Activate the shoulders muscles, the arms muscles, the back muscles. Take a deep inhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Heels up. Exhale, heels down. Heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up, knees down, and keep the toes tucked. Again, belly goes into the spine, knees few inches of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Keep the belly contracted. Keep the arms firm, stabilizing the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Take a deep inhale, straighten the legs, and exhale, knees at heels towards the floor, chin to your chest. Heels up. Exhale, heels down. Stretch the the calf muscles. Heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up, knees down. Keep the toes tucked. Last round. Activate the core muscles, knee few inches of the mat. Keep the 90-degree angle between the heels, the knees, and the hips. Concentrate on the breath. Keep the core activated. Inhale, straighten the legs, heels down, chin to your chest. Heels up, and exhale down. Heels up, and exhale down. One more. Heels up, knees down, top of the feet flat on the mat. Move the hips to the heels. This time, bring them to the side as you relax your shoulders, elbows, hands, wrists, and forehead towards the floor or towards the block. Relax and flex the elbows slightly to relax and release the back of your shoulder blades, the back of your shoulders, and the rib cage. Slowly inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. I'm going to rotate so you can see me facing my screen. So make sure you have your blanket under your knee, and we're going to extend the right leg out to the side. So let's mobilize hip, knees, and work a little bit with balance here, believe it or not. So we're going to bring the arms overhead. And as you exhale, you flex your elbows, you flex the knee, and you move the hips to the right. Inhale, straighten arms and knee. Exhale, flex knee, flex elbows, guide the elbows back. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Now long spine. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, guide the elbows back. Inhale, straighten and reach. And exhale, release the arms down towards the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Keep the foot where it is, and then lower the left hand, left wrist under your left shoulder, and guide the left heel so it's in line with your left knee. Bring the right arm up to the sky and reach to the fingertips. From here, lift and hold. Again, balance and strength. Keep the core super engaged. Keep the right hip, the right leg strong and stable. Breathing in and out. And slowly flex and release. And relax into child's pose with the arms down by your side. Release the shoulders towards the mat. Inhale, engage the core to standing in both knees. Now left leg goes to the side, and we're going to reach the arms overhead. Flex the left knee, flex the elbows, move the hips to the left. And inhale, straighten knee and arms up. Flex and to the left. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Flex and move to the left. One more. Inhale, straighten arms and knee. Flex and move to the left. Now straighten, lower the right hand down under your right shoulder and guide the right foot so it's in line with your right knee. Left arm goes up to the sky, activate the core and lift the left leg up. Holding position. Check in with the strength of those outside muscles on the hips to keep your leg up. As you're still breathing, you're not holding the breath. You're working with strength, stamina, balance, and breathing. Take a nice inhale, flex the left knee, move the left knee down, and then child's pose. Relax your wrist and release your spine. Take a moment. Hands by your knees, lift the chest. In this case, please move your blanket from your mat, but keep it handy. Okay, let's work in more core strength and abdominal and back strength. And so let's work on, we're going to alternate between plank and cobra. Plank, two options. Let's have your forearms under the shoulders and interlace the fingers. So we have the knees under the hips, and we're going to move the shoulders slightly forward. So from here, you move the shoulders over your elbows, and you keep the core, the toes tapped. So this is a supported plank. Holding position, don't drop the head, keep your neck neutral. And you're not just hanging out here, you are activating those muscles on the abdomen, the side of your hips, your waist, and your back. If you like, you can pick up the knees off the mat and just come into more advanced or challenging plank, whatever you are. Please don't hold the breath. If you have your knees off the mat, lower the knees down, and then slowly, everybody, lower the pelvis, lower the hips, separate the hands, come into a Sphinx pose. So elbows are under the shoulders, and the hands and the palms and the forearms are parallel, legs and feet together. We're going to slowly release the chest slightly half down, and then press through the forearm and lift the chest away. Take a deep inhale, gently release the chest halfway down. Activate the back muscles and then lift the chest away. Inhale, exhale, halfway down. Inhale, lift and hold. Notice the muscles on the back. Inhale, exhale slowly, halfway down. And inhale, push the chest away. Take a deep inhale, press the palms against the mat, lift the elbows, right hand under the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder, lift the chest, lift the pelvis, hips, move the hips to child's pose. Relax the lower back. Take a moment. We're counterbalancing that back bend from Sphinx pose. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side and swing the legs to the front. So here, we're not going to use it yet, but have your blanket or your towel on the opposite side of the mat. So when we go down, you can protect your neck and your head. So with the feet wide as your hips, we're going to bring the arms forward, shoulders rotated back and down, palms facing to each other. Lift the chest, anchor through the hips, and then lower the spine halfway down. Inhale, lift the chest. Belly in, contract, relax your shoulders, and lower the spine halfway down. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower halfway down. Press through the feet, engage, back to center. Exhale, halfway down. 2 more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, halfway down. Last one. Inhale, back through center. And all the way down. One vertebra at a time. Release. Slide the heels under the knees. And then bring the arms out to the side in T position. Rock your head from side to side. Relax your shoulders. Relax any tension in your neck. Now have your knees in 90-degree angle. So feet off the mat, 90-degree angle. I want to bring the arms overhead. Inhale, straighten the legs, lower the hands down. Flex the knee, arms overhead. Inhale, feet up, hands down. Exhale, flex, arms overhead. Inhale, straighten and lower. Exhale, flex, keep the knees bent, arms into position. So the palms are facing down, your lower back is flat on the mat, 90-degree angle. Take an inhalation, twist to the left, slowly, exhale, exhale, exhale. Hover there, don't go all the way down. Engage and legs back through center. Exhale, twist to the right, slowly, in control as you exhale, hover. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left, slowly and hover. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the right, slowly hover. Back through center. 2 more, please. Inhale. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, go to the right. Back through center, lower the feet down, wide as your hips. Bring the arms overhead. Lift into the bridge, Vipadapita, hands down, holding position. Perhaps touch your heels with your fingertips, have your feet wide as your hips. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, drop the bridge halfway down. Inhale, lift the hips high into the bridge. Exhale, slowly drop halfway down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway down, couple more rounds. Inhale, press through the hips and lift. Halfway down. This is the last one. We lift and we go slowly all the way down, 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 down. Feet off the mat, hands to your knees, Apanasana. Flex the elbow, thighs in. Inhale, thighs away. Exhale, thigh in. And away. Keep moving at your own rhythm. A few more rounds. Good. Now guide the thighs away. Keep the hands in each knee. Big toes are touching and open the knees out. And inhale to close. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. And to open. One more. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Bring the thighs, legs together. Lower the right foot down. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. IT band stretch. Let's don't forget our IT band muscle. So with both hands, you grab from the hamstring or you grab from the shin if you want to go deeper. Keep the chin slightly tucked in so you have that nice lengthening of the back of your neck. Time to breathe long and deep through the nose and just send that long exhalations to release IT band on your left side. Right foot goes down. Let's come into half happy baby. So guide the right thigh outside of your rib cage And with your left hand, grab from the outside of your left foot or the outside of the ankle. Keep your hips even. And again, your breath is flowing. And release. Extend the right leg to the front of the mat. Place the left foot on the top of your, above your right knee. And with your right hand outside of your left knee and the left arm in T position, we're going to come into a twist. This is a gentle twist, so please don't go too deep. Inhale and exhale, the left knee twist and goes to the right. Slowly return back to center and do the twist. Place the left foot down, flex your right knee, and the right foot goes on top of your left thigh. With both hands, hang from the hamstring or the shin, and just pause here. Concentrate back again in that full breath, long exhales. Left foot down. Let's come into half happy baby. Guide the right thigh outside of the rib cage. Grab from the outside of the foot or the ankle. Keep your neck neutral. Keep the breath moving. And extend the left leg to the front of the mat. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh above your knee. Right arm out in T position, left hand outside of your right knee. Take a nice inhalation through the nose. And as you exhale through the nose, guide the right knee to the left. And slowly and do the twist. Lower the right foot down, flex the left foot, and let's come into the full happy baby. Feet up, holding from the outside of the feet or the ankles. Make sure your lower back is flat on the mat, chin in. You can hold still, you can rock yourself and rock from side to side to give yourself a massage. And slowly back through center. Guide the sole of the feet together. Keep holding from the feet. Relax your pelvic floor. Release the inner thighs, the outside muscles of your hips. And with the sole of the feet together, release the feet down. Place both hands down to your abdomen below your navel. And just breathe here, belly breathing. Softening the pelvic floor, inner thighs, inner groins, outside of your hips. A few long, deep belly breathing. Bring the arms to the side in T position. Guide the thighs and the knees together. And then walk your feet slowly to the edge of the mat. Separate the knees, windshield wiper the legs, and moving the head into the opposite direction. Gently rocking the head to one direction, the legs go to the opposite side, and just move gently, neck, hips, legs. Slowly back through center, straightening the legs, turn the feet out, pointed toes, bring the arms overhead, reach through the fingertips. Take a nice inhalation, activate the core, exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Head off the mat, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down, feet down, straighten both legs to both corners of the mat, arms overhead, pointed toes, reach through the fingertips, create space in between each vertebrae. Nice deep inhale, activate the core, exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself, flatten your lower back. Chin in, inhale, head off the mat, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down, feet down, straighten the legs and point the toes. Exhale, inhale, arms overhead, reach through the fingertips. Take a deep inhale and exhale, relax everything. Relax the arms down towards the floor, away from the hips, palm facing up. Make sure your glutes are soft. And you are now in your Shavasana. Welcome to your final pose. Make sure to make any adjustment if you need to before settling into our final relaxation pose. Make sure your eyes are closed. Perhaps you like to cover your eyes with something, with a towel. Maybe you have one of those eye pillows that are very nice to have. Just have that little weight on your eyes. Make sure that you are letting go any tension and take a deep inhale through the nose, side out through the mouth. Let it go. Inhale. One more. Deep inhale. Your lips are closed. Now from here, let's bring the tension to any tension you might still be holding. So just notice the body. Begin from the crown of the head, on into the neck, to the shoulders, upper spine, middle back, lower back, the back of the legs, the sole of the feet. Running up and down a few times, holding in those spaces, those places that you may still feel some tension or tightness. And with attention and intention, do your best as you let go that tightness or tension. Be aware of your entire body. Give it some love in all different joints. Take the time to stop in all the joints and notice. Try to let go. More gently, please. Begin to deepen your breath. Move your neck slowly from side to side. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Bring the arms overhead as you point the toes again. Find that lengthening, find the space in between each vertebrae. Take a deep inhalation there. And as you exhale, hug yourself. Bring the thighs into your chest. Slowly roll over to one side. The head comes last. Gently, let's all find a way sitting together. Find that nice length in the spine. Just sit comfortably, please. Eyes are closed, softening. I'm going to come to these breathing techniques. It's just folding the fingers, the index fingers and middle fingers into the palm. And we're going to inhale through one and exhale through the opposite. So we're going to inhaling through the left side and exhaling through the right. So this is called, let's take my glasses off. Surya Vedana. So we're going to inhale through the left side, close the left nostril and exhale through the right. Close the right, inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Basically, we are always inhaling through the left nostril and exhaling always through the right. Just keep moving the breath. Try to be in control and slow the breath down as much as you can. Lower the hand down. Just breathe naturally through both nostrils. And I said that was Surya, but that was Chandra Vedana. It's the cooling breathing, connected with the moon on the left side of the nostrils to cool down the body system. But now we are breathing naturally through both nostrils. And inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, long and deep chin to the chest. Nice, soft, long inhalation through both nostrils as you lift. Control, exhale, chin to the chest. Few more rounds like that. And slowly return the head back to neutral position. Guide the hands together to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a nice inhalation. Open the arms in cactus. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. And exhale, hands again together in Anjali Mudra. Return to your regular breath. And take the time here to be able to notice any changes on the mind. As the mind feels a little bit calmer, clear and still, as the mind feels a little bit of more peaceful feeling. If the answer is yes or close to yes, let's take the time here and create the intention to try to do our best to cultivate this feeling of easiness, peaceful and stillness within ourselves a little bit longer after this session is over. Love your mind, love your heart, love your spirit. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. And may all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer always. And may our actions always be inspired by love, peace, sweetness, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.